Good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world today. A lovely short morning practice. So we are going to start by grounding. As always, feel free to adjust your position. But most of the time I like to start comfortably seated just so we can center, so we can start to become present with our mind, our body, and take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling, just to become aware of your surroundings, room temperature, any sounds, finding your natural breath, drawing that awareness inside the body, feeling for the temperature, seeing where everything's at this morning. Slowly opening the eyes, resting the left hand down, bringing right hand up and over, side stretch. Inhaling both arms up to center, exhale, right hand down, left hand over. Inhale, both arms come up, exhale, lower. Lowering chin to chest, taking a slow, controlled head roll. Doesn't matter which direction, we'll do 2 on each side. When your chin meets chest, taking the opposite direction. Feeling into your whole entire body, noticing how your energy levels are feeling. And when your chin next meets chest, rising back up to center. We're going to come to mountain pose at the front of the mat, feet hip distance apart, rolling the shoulders down and back. Inhaling, arms come up to sky. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, stepping the left foot all the way back, lowering that back knee, opening the chest. Exhale, hands come down, stepping back to your down dog. Holding the breath, lowering the body all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra, shoulders away from ears. Elbows close to the body. Exhale, tucking toes back to your down dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward between the hands, lowering that back knee, opening the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up through the spine. Inhale, arms come straight up to sky. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, right foot steps back, lowering that back knee, opening the chest. Exhale, down dog, hips to sky, bending the knees. Holding the breath, knees, chest, chin, or option to lower all the way to the ground. Inhale, up to cobra, raising the chest. Exhale, back to your down dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward between the hands, lowering the back knee, opening the chest. Exhale, stepping forwards to forward fold. Inhale, rolling up through the spine. Coming to your mountain pose, a little bit warmer. Inhale, stepping the right foot back about a leg's distance, both legs nice and straight. Arms come up and out to the sides. On your exhale, reaching forwards with your left hand, bringing it down to the inside of your leg. Right hand comes up, triangle pose, taking a breath. Inhale up through center, turning the feet around. On the exhale, lengthening out through that right hand, bringing it down to the inside of your leg. Left hand goes up, triangle. Inhale up to center, pivoting the toes in, maybe taking the feet a little wider. Arms come up to sky, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, folding all the way forwards and down. Inhale, coming up to sky, stepping to the front of your mat, mountain pose. Inhale, stepping back to high lunge, arms come up overhead, holding for a breath. Hands come down, planting the right hand, taking left hand up to sky for a twist. Left hand comes down, stepping back to plank, lowering to your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stepping the right foot forwards, coming arms up to high lunge. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up for a twist. Right hand comes down, stepping back to plank, lowering halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedaling out the knees. Making sure your fingers are spread nice and wide. Lowering knees to tabletop position. Inhale, lowering the belly down for cow. Exhale, curling the spine up for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Nice neutral spine, sending the hips back to heels, extended child's pose. Resting the forehead here, letting it ground down. Walking hands to heels, keeping knees about hip distance apart, coming up, placing hands onto lower back, bringing the shoulders down and back, elbows close, and on the inhale, coming into camel pose. Exhale, back to center. Inhaling, chest to sky. Exhale, back to center. Lowering hips to heels, bringing the feet all the way around. Set up for bridge pose. Feet stay nice and firmly on the ground, just about hip distance apart. Keeping the hands nice and comfortable, palms facing down. Inhale, curling the hips up for bridge. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, curling up for bridge. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale up for bridge, holding at the top for a breath. Exhale, lowering all the way down, bringing knees into chest, nice squeeze. Exhale, lengthening out the left leg long. And taking that right knee across to the left. Right arm comes out, maybe followed by your gaze, maybe just closing the eyes. Settling into the twist. Inhale back to center. Right leg out long. Left knee comes across. Left arm extends out, followed by the gaze. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale both knees into chest. Bringing the feet up, taking a little happy baby. So taking hold of behind the legs or the feet. And then just taking a little sway on your back. Opening up the hips. Releasing your happy baby, bringing both legs out, taking our final pose of Shavasana. Taking the feet out wide, arms away from the body, palms facing up. Making any last adjustments before finding your stillness. Releasing control of breath and movement. Releasing control of thoughts. Allowing space for clarity and rest to enter. Allowing the whole body to soften, to melt into the ground. Allowing the body's energy to shift and change without the mental interference. Bringing awareness back to your breath. Back into your body. Gently moving fingers, toes. Taking a gentle stretch of your choosing. And keeping the eyes closed if it's comfortable, making your way to a seated position. Bringing hands gently to heart, bowing the head to the heart. Thank you for practicing with yourself and with me today. We shall see you again soon.